Okay, let's unpack this. You've probably heard the buzz around manifestation,
Oh,
right?
no, definitely. It's everywhere.
This idea about bringing your desires into reality
Mm,
through like focused thoughts and beliefs.
exactly. Often tied up with the law of attraction, this idea that like attracts like.
Yeah. But beyond, the vision boards and affirmations, what's really happening, psychologically, I mean,
That's the interesting part. That's what we want to explore today, kind of cut through the noise.
show you the actual psychological power at play here.
It's fascinating because, well, it feels very modern, but manifestation's roots, they go way back.
Oh, really? How far back?
We're talking 19th century New Thought philosophy. Phineas Parkhurst Quimby is a key figure there.
Quimby, right.
He had this idea that our minds could directly influence our physical state, our health even.
Huh. And you said even older traditions.
Absolutely. You see echoes in ancient spiritual texts, like Buddhism's Dhammapada says something like, mind precedes all phenomena, mind matters most.
Everything is mind-made.
Wow. Yeah. So there's been this long journey,
Mhm.
from maybe aligning with the divine to now much more focus on um, personal agency,
Yeah.
our own power.
Okay, so that helps frame it historically.
Yeah.
But let's talk modern terms. People mention energy and vibration a lot.
You do.
From a psychological view, what does that actually mean? Is it just feeling positive, being in a good mood?
Well, essentially, yes. That positive emotional state is incredibly important psychologically. It creates a sort of feedback
A
loop.
feedback loop. How so?
Okay, so positive beliefs, they influence your emotions, right? Make you feel more optimistic, capable. And that feeling can cultivate what some call inspired action. It's that natural push to actually do things.
Because your mindset has kind of opened your eyes to possibilities.
Precisely. You're not just daydreaming, you're almost mentally rehearsing success, the steps involved. Your brain literally becomes more attuned to spotting opportunities that align with those goals.
Like Jim Carrey and his famous check.
Exactly like that. Or Oprah with her vision board. These techniques like visualization or using affirmations, they're tools for kind of rewiring subconscious beliefs.
So it's definitely not just about sitting back and hoping the universe delivers a package.
No, not at all. That's a really critical misunderstanding. Manifestation requires action. It absolutely does.
Okay.
It's not magic. Goals need clarity, specifics. They need to be, emotionally charged, maybe even time bound. It's about using your internal state to fuel your external efforts.
So when people feel like it's working, like magic, what might be happening is they're experiencing their own brain's power.
Very likely. Things we already understand psychologically.
It's the placebo effect,
Mm.
where expectation shapes experience.
Yes, that's a big one. Or self-fulfilling prophecies where your belief directly influences your behavior, which then creates the outcome you expected.
Right. And confirmation bias, too.
Mhm.
Seeing what you want to see.
Definitely. We all tend to look for evidence that confirms our existing beliefs, so if you believe good things are coming, you're more likely to notice them.
So the science of manifestation isn't about, like, cosmic forces.
Not in any empirically provable way, it's really the science of human psychology. Cognitive processes.
Not misapplied quantum physics, then.
Goodness, no. Quantum physics applies to subatomic particles. It has, well, zero scientifically established bearing on attracting a parking space or a promotion. Let's be really clear on that.
Okay, that distinction is vital. Because the practices themselves, psychologically, can have real benefits.
Oh, absolutely. Tangible benefits.
Like boosting motivation.
Yeah.
Helping you stick to goals.
Yes, definitely. Even improving self-esteem, emotional resilience, reducing stress just by fostering a more positive outlook generally. These are real internal shifts.
Happening inside you.
Exactly, intrapersonal changes. But we do need to talk about the criticisms, too. They're significant.
Right, because a lot of the claims, especially the more metaphysical ones,
They lack empirical scientific evidence. They often fall into the category of pseudoscience, meaning you can't really test them scientifically.
and there's a danger of inaction, isn't there? If you think, just thinking is enough.
A very real danger. Some proponents might even suggest things like, you didn't come here to create through action, which can be quite passive.
That seems counterproductive. And maybe the most serious criticism.
I think so. It's the ethical concern around victim blaming.
Attributing terrible things, illness, trauma, poverty, to someone's negative thoughts.
Yes, which completely ignores systemic issues, societal factors, sheer bad luck. It can lead to terrible guilt, or worse, discourage people from seeking actual practical help when they need it.
That's really important to highlight.
So the ultimate takeaway, perhaps, a positive mindset. Absolutely an asset, hugely valuable.
But
But it's not a substitute for effort, for the actual work required to achieve significant goals.
so effective manifestation, we can call it that, is combining that confident mindset.
Yes, with focused, planned, practical action. Real steps in the real world.
Which brings us to a question for you, listening. How can you harness the proven power of your own mind? Not really for cosmic attraction, but for deliberate, effective action in your own life.